We're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the second episode of Words with Willie. First episode of Call List, where we're ranking the candy bar ever. I'm your host, Willie Johnson, and I'm going to be the one ranking the candy bars with you today. As you can see, there was a little bit of a hardware issue here. Excuse me. Just one moment. Just like the professionals. Check 1, 2. Is my audio good? It is? It's good. Showing me good. I'm talking and you can hear me. Okay, great. Off without a hitch. So today, as I said, we're ranking the best candy bars ever. How this is going to work is I will give it my baseline score of 1 to 100, and then we'll take, let's say, 10 to 20 calls, and you get to change my mind. Also, this is America, so of course, if you like to buy the election, you can. $1 equals 1 point for or against the candy of your choosing. Let's get started. These are unwrapped. I believe Almond Joy, the first candy. Coconutty, nutty. This probably sounds great to hear me chewing. This is a fan favorite of mine. It reminds me of the elderly. It's got a real Depression era. Actually, no, it's like a post-World War II. We just bombed Hawaii. I think that's what happened in World War II. We bombed Hawaii, and then we stole their coconuts and almonds and put it in a bar. Almond Joy. $47 in honor of World War II in the year we bombed Hawaii. Next, we have the Nestle Crunch Bar. Now, as a bar, this is kind of a bullshit candy. It's popped rice and chocolate. As a bunch of crunch, it's delicious. As a bar, it doesn't hold up. You know, Willie has soft teeth. So as he chews, it almost feels like he's chewing pits of his teeth. As a bar, not that great. Crunch Bar, 30, because that's when Willie's going to lose all of his teeth. Now for the bullshit. So a Hershey bar, I apologize. It's your standard, bog standard Hershey chocolate bar. It's what we gave our troops during World War II. And then they would give it to like the kids of the villages that had been bombed by the Nazis, and those kids were so excited to have it. As I hold it, I think of what it was like to be in that situation, and then some strange man comes up to you and hands you a small piece of chocolate, something you probably haven't seen for years, living under such oppression. No, yeah, still bullshit. I gotta say, I think this would only be good if you lived under oppression for the last 8 years. Hershey bar, 4. 4 out of 100. It's bullshit if you give that to someone, if you pass it out for Halloween. You should be ashamed, and you deserve whatever kids do to your house. Here we have a Milky Way. Another bullshit candy. You know, I'm learning. I think most candy's bullshit, it turns out. A Milky Way is essentially a Snickers without the peanuts. Nougat, caramel, chocolate. Has nothing to do with space. Doesn't take me anywhere. I don't feel like I'm in the Milky Way, floating through the galaxy. I feel like I'm in the lawyer's office to my parents' divorce lawyer, and they're trying to shut me up while they argue who has to take me more. Milky Way, 20. The Snickers. Now this, the fan favorite, America's favorite, Joe Pesci's favorite, according to commercials. It's a Milky Way, but it has nuts. And what do nuts give you? Substance. This is a Milky Way with nuts. Let's try it out. That crunch. It's what you need. Willie likes nothing more than the sweet chocolate, nougat, caramel, and a big fat nut in his mouth. Snickers was a fan favorite. It was my favorite to win. And so far, it pulls ahead with a big fat 80. Just like I like my women. Big, fat, and 80. Now this, there were suggestions for foreign bars. So this is a Kinder Bueno bar. It's essentially a Kinder Egg without the toy, without the fun, without the wonder. Oh. Okay, for those of you who've never had this before, it's essentially chocolate and then some sort of shell, like almost what's the inside, like a wafer shell. And inside that shell is like a sweet cream. I like the taste, if we're being honest. But I also just assume this is what Santa's cum tastes like. Okay, see, now that I'm expecting Santa's cum, you know what's growing on me? Santa, you can come down my chimney any year. The Kinder Bueno bar, oh, let's give it a 75. What do we have left? Twix, Kit Kat, Three Musketeer, and Butterfinger. Did that one. Kit Kat. Now, a Kit Kat, they say, is generally better shared with a friend. So, Amanda, would you like half my Kit Kat?
No, I would not.
Okay, Willie does. I'll put it aside for. We're friends. We're friends, right?
No, I do not consider us friends.
Classic Amanda. Now, you can't be mad at that. It's wafer. It's chocolate. It's some other sort of chocolate between the wafer and the real chocolate. It's a good bonding experience. I would say it would get a higher score if someone would share it with me, but I guess that's not going to happen.
Never gonna happen.
70. It would have gotten an 80, but everyone is awful. What do we have left? Willie's stomach is starting to hurt. I think that may be the pre-diabetes kicking in. Oh, darn it. The Butterfinger. The fan favorite of rascals everywhere, according to Bart Simpson. You better not finger my butt finger. You better not finger my butterfinger. Don't finger my butter. Don't butter my finger. Don't butter up your finger and finger me, buddy, is the tagline to Butterfinger. Now, the reason I don't care for a Butterfinger is one, the inside, I don't know what it is. It doesn't taste like butter. It doesn't taste like fingers. It has the consistency of fingernails, though. And then it just forms a mold over your teeth. I believe, this is just a theory, not confirmed. I believe the Butterfinger was invented by Big Denta. That's all the dentists around the United States. It forms a sugary shell on your teeth, which then I assume just rots them away, which really Willie can't really afford. He does not have dental or insurance for that matter. For that reason, and because I think we just uncovered a big conspiracy, Butterfinger 40, only because I like their catchphrase. And finally, a Three Musketeer. You know, if the producer did their job, these would be laid out neatly for Willie.
Not my job.
You are the producer, aren't you?
Allegedly.
Well, allegedly produce something, please.
Shut up.
Okay. Anyway, Three Musketeer. It's light, it's airy, it's nougaty. They had a person of color as their spokesperson way back in the 80s, which mad respect. Clearly, you go woke, you don't go broke, you just make great candy. You see, I like a candy. It envelops your whole mouth. When my teeth inevitably do rot out, I can see myself still eating this. Three Musketeer. $92. All right, now that we have our base rankings here, let's get a call. Let's discuss what's been going on here. Lines are open, 402-281-2933.
Someone please call in and tell him how wrong he is.
We were blowing up earlier. Hello, you are the first caller on Words with Willie. Caller, can you hear me? Did we lost him? Okay. Fantastic. I am going to assume he wanted to take 1 point away from bullshit Milky Way. Hello, caller. You're on the phone with Words with Willie. Caller, could you speak? Well, that was... It turns out that Willie's Chromebook cannot handle calls and video at the same time. You live and you learn. So for the time being, we are going to be taking calls from the phone.
Oh.
Hello, caller. You're on Words with Willie.
After I told you. It seems like the stream's fixed now. I appreciate all that.
Of course. So, caller, you're on the phone. As I said, we're talking about candy tonight. Any of my choices you would like to discuss?
Well, I'd like to add on to the disappointment of almond. What's it called? The almond.
The almond joy. I believe it's pronounced almond joy in Espanol.
Alright, I see. I'd like to give a downgrade towards your score. I don't like it at all. It's very boring. The only best part is the nut, the almond, after you finish the candy bar.
So
That's what you get.
you take out the chocolate, you take out the coconut, you're just eating almonds.
Yeah, you just eat the almond. That's the only best part. It's just boring.
You're a nut daddy, is that what you're saying?
Oh, I mean, well, is that a bad thing?
I don't think it is necessarily a bad thing to be a nut daddy. Willie's met many nut daddies in his life.
I see. Well, anyways, I'd like to appreciate the fact... Wait, hold on. Before I say that, what did you give the score for the Almond Joy?
The Almond Joy currently has a 47 because it's nostalgic for me.
Yes. It is quite... It has, like, this old case feeling. Like, when you're at school. You're in, like, an after-school program, and you just get that from the candy box.
And you're looking at, like the hot librarian. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, basically like that. But I want you to lower it down to a 27. Since all you have, like, you only have the feeling of nostalgia towards it, nothing else. So, like, I feel like it should just be a lower score.
You know what, Kyler, you make a good point. Nostalgia is the main thing carrying that.
Yes.
I'm gonna take 10 points from it.
Perfect.
37. 37 for the Almond Joy, in respect to all of our Hispanic watchers. All right, caller, thank you. Thank you for calling into Words with Willie. Thank you for changing my mind. And hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan. Thank you. Bye. What a nice caller. So, the scores as we have them now, we have Snickers at 80, a Butterfinger at 40, the Kinder Bueno 75 for Santa's Come. Milky Way has been docked a point for 19 to down to 19 because it's just a Snickers without the nut. We're nut daddies here. Hershey's 14. I added 10 points to it because one of you great viewers convinced me. The Almond Joy just got taken down 10 points down to 37. All it is nostalgia, and we're getting another call. Hello, you're on Words with Willie discussing candy. Are you there, caller? Or I think this caller may be a little shy. All right, hail Satan. Thank you. What a good call. He sounded like a young lad. I could tell by the way he was breathing. Very small lungs. Possibly someone in an iron lung. We love the infirm here. Willie would be happy to make your wish. Just write to the email address. What's the email address, Amanda?
I don't know.
That's right. wordswithwillie420 at gmail.com. Again, that is wordswithwillie420 at gmail.com. All right, so we're ready for another call. 402-281-2933. Unless it sounds like you're all happy with where the candy stands. you agree that Willie did make the best choice. Willie's great. Willie's the best. Anyone who tries to change my mind is a fool. Is the stream looking good, Amanda?
Yeah, they say it's a bit laggy, that we should take the calls through the computer, that I'm an old hag, you know.
They're all right. Everything about that is true. Especially the old hag part. As I said, Willie's Chromebook cannot handle both calls and streaming. He's stealing his neighbor's Wi-Fi. All sorts of reasons. We have taken him to the phone currently. We will have this solved by the next episode, though. If Willie needs to, he'll drill a hole right through the neighbor's wall and take it physically. And we're getting a call. Hello, you're on Words with Willie, talking about candy.
Hey, Willie. I just talked to you a few minutes ago about the Payday Bar, and I just wanted to add something real quick to the list.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so my biggest gripe is Ferrero Rocher. Now, I've always grown up pretty poor, never had a lot of money, and Ferrero Rocher kind of always, whenever you walk through the candy aisle, you always, saw the cheap, 25-cent gum at the top, and then all the way in the bottom is some, stupid expensive, stupid, overpriced, nasty, disgusting Ferrero Rocher.
But have you had the white chocolate ones?
Ooh, the white
I'm
chocolate.
just not the biggest fan of the fucking, crumbled up nuts. It's just ugh. I remember when I was a kid, I was walking through a convenience store, and there was a roach crawling around in a package of them, and it kind of, put me away from them forever.
I believe that is what Rocher means in French. I believe it stands for the chocolate roach.
I think that's true.
Yeah, it was probably just the candy.
You know what, though? I like your passion. I'm going to add Ferrero Rocher onto here.
Can we give it negative points?
Yeah, I'm going to give it a negative 4.
Awesome.
Rochi. -4. For you, caller. All right, well, caller, enjoy your blunt, enjoy your payday. Don't enjoy your chocolate roach, and hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Goodbye. What a nice man. What a very nice, kind gentleman that man was.
Pretty gentle, man.
So, I do believe that... how long have we been going, Amanda?
Let's see. 37 minutes.
37 minutes. So we got through about 10 minutes without any technical difficulties?
More or less.
I say that is pretty successful. We'll hang out here, see if anyone else wants to call. And if not, I do believe we will call it a stream and hammer out some of these technical difficulties. So maybe next week, it won't be such hot garbage. And please, in the comments, everyone leave any suggestions for shows you want to see, anything you'd like Willie to rank or react to, or just topics you'd like Willie to discuss, and then you can call in and discuss with Willie. Oh, we are getting another call. Oh. Hello, you are on Words with Willie, talking about chocolate.
Yes. So I forgot to add on to something. It's about the Musketeers candy bar.
Yes.
So I have this faint memory. It may have been 3 or 4 years ago. I really wanted something sweet to eat, like a candy bar.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep some of my candies inside of
Oh, I do believe we lost him.
Hello?
Oh, hello, you're on Words with Willie.
What is the topic of the day, if I can ask?
It is candy. We are ranking the best candy bar ever.
Oh, what I want to know what favorite brand you like the most.
Ooh, the best brand. Obviously, the best brand is Reese's. I actually had a Reese's bar that I was going to rank tonight, but I ate it before the show. So clear.
You tried the peanut butter cups one?
The peanut butter cups. Yeah, that is actually, in my opinion, the worst Reese's product, is the peanut butter cup.
I could agree with that with their multiple flavor variety. Pretty plain, not gonna lie.
I mean, it's okay, but the chocolate's too thick.
Okay, yeah.
Chocolate's too thick. Willie needs a thick nut butter to get through the day.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that is a good buy from Reese's. I am a sucker for the classic Kit Kats and Twix, not gonna lie.
Do you think that 70 is a fair score for a Kit Kat?
It's not bad.
So you agree with all of what Willie Willie has ranked?
Musketeer could rank lower. It's not very much. I can tell.
Musketeer could be lower?
Yeah.
Yeah, bye. Please do not call in and besmirch Willie and his opinions, and do not besmirch the Three Musketeer.
Your musketeers suck.
You suck.
You suck.
Hello, you're on Words with Willie, talking about candy.
Yes. I have a comment against the Musketeers.
Yeah?
This fucking guy.
So, when I was going downstairs, I wanted to eat something sweet. And I didn't buy this candy. My parents did. And when I went downstairs to try the Musketeer candy bar, it was gross. I did not like it at all. Room temperature. It wasn't sweet at all. It was like a marshmallow, but it was old.
It's called nougat.
A nougat? What's a nougat?
Nougat. It's nougat. That's what nougat is. It's chocolatey
I see.
nougat. It's fluffy. It's airy. It's delicious.
Yes. Maybe the best part I could probably say about it from experience of eating it maybe 100 times. I would give it a 10. Maybe actually no, that'd be too unfair. Maybe a -5. Give it -5 points off from it.
You give... Are you saying you give it a 5, or you're taking 5 points from it?
Taking 5 points from it.
Okay, you know what? I don't agree with you, but maybe if you were expecting nougat, you would change your mind. I think you should revisit it.
Maybe if I ate it freshly, when I freshly bought from the store, maybe it would have tasted different.
I mean, yeah, that's true. It's gotta be fresh, picked fresh from the vine. Since you called in and you made a point, it's very clear your parents love you if they're buying you Three Musketeers. But I will take it down to an even 90 for you.
All right. That seems good enough.
All right, I'm happy we could get to the bottom of this. Thank you, and hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Hello, you're on with Words with Willie.
Hey, I see you're rating the best candy. So I put on a candy from Foxy's. It's really cute. She's got that cute smile. The one from Peyton's Playpen, she's got that really sexy look to her. The teeth are not that great. But I mean, if you're going into the back room, that's a different story. Otherwise, she gives a pretty good dance.
Which candy are you talking? A stripper.
Hold on, this candy bar? Oh.
Yes, candy bars. Wait,
Sorry.
do you know a stripper named Candy?
Sorry. Oh, yes. 2 of them.
All right, we'll discuss this after the show. Thank you for your call. Let me know their rates. Bye. Hail Satan.
Absolutely.
Hello, you're on with Words with Willie. And we lost him. I think he got scared. He was probably going to try to blaspheme Milky Way, or Three Musketeer.
That's right, Milky Way. That's right.
I think we should blaspheme the Milky Way.
Don't you dare.
Or what?
I'll do something.
You'll do something.
Yeah.
Like what? Like not crash the stream?
Maybe I will crash the stream.
You already did. The call was coming from within the house, as they say. Now, it sounded like we received a donation earlier, but I didn't see the...
$2.
Oh, $2! Fantastic. Did it say what it was for or against?
No.
Okay. I guess if you donate that $2, please call in and we'll apply your points where they go. Hello, you're on with Words with Willie.
Willie, what's going on, man?
What's up? I'm just here ranking candy bars today. How are you?
I'm very good. It's nice to talk to you.
It's great to talk to you too, caller. So, I'm not sure if you've been...
Almond Joy, please. That's my favorite, is Almond Joy.
Almond Joy is a great choice. It's very nostalgic for me. It tastes like grandma. It tastes like, weekends with grandma because the parents are fighting. Do you think that 37 is a fair ranking, or should it be higher?
I'd go 37.
37.
37 is very fair.
Out of 100.
Keep up what you're doing, Willie. Have a great night, man.
Hey, you too. Hail Satan. Hello, you're on with Words with Willie.
Oh, hello?
Hello, you're on Words with Willie. We're ranking candy bars tonight.
Yes, I was actually wondering if we could add another candy bar to the list.
Possibly. What is your choice?
I was thinking of a piece of candy named Willie. I think it deserves 100 points.
Well, I would have to agree with you. I think that's why we had to exclude it, because this snack would blow all the others out of the water. You can't see it, but I'm winking at you with both eyes.
Oh. Well, I'm winking back then.
Oh, well, this stream just got a little saucy. Or could I say chocolatey, because Willie has diarrhea. Okay, good. He hung up before I said the diarrhea thing. That was not that smooth. Do you think he had a six-pack? He sounded like he had a six-pack.
Maybe.
You're sure we won't get demonetized for this?
Yes.
I can vape and smoke and drink.
Smoke, drink.
Could I maybe
Shoot up.
open up a vein?
Absolutely.
Oh, fantastic. I like to shoot up one of these Milky Ways. I'm Three Musketeer.
Main vein of Milky Way, baby.
Three Musketeer. Damn it, Willie. You're embarrassing yourself on stream. Everyone's watching. Everyone's making fun of you.
Milky Way forever.
Fatty. Just eat your candy, you little pig.
Oink, oink.
Add these 5 to Almond Joy. Shop this ISNT top 3. Also, please add Ferrero Rocher White. Chocolate heaven in your mouth. Solid 100.
He gets it.
The Ferrero Rocher. Yes, please don't assume anyone's gender.
I apologize.
So it was 5 to the. What were we adding at 5 to? Producer. What? How are we?
You wanted to add the Ferrero Rocher White. 5 to Almond Joy?
That's what I thought I heard. Perhaps the producer in the chat would like to let us know what that donation was. Giving that Ferrero Rocher White a 50. And taking this Almond Joy, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. To a 42. And this is the current standing of the chocolate best candy bar as they stand.
Would you like to read them out for everyone?
I think they can see what that says.
Okay.
Do you have Amanda, can you not read?
Oh no, I can read.
At 80, first place right now. First place. Three Musketeers, 90 points, should be 95, but you take what you can. Next, we have Kit Kat, 70 points. We never ranked Twix. Twix has been on this board the whole time, and it was never ranked.
Oops.
What was that? What was that donation?
$3.
For?
Doesn't say.
Hello, you're on with Words with Willie.
Hey, man, listen, I had to sneak this phone up my ass during the conjugal visit. I just got a call because I saw your show was going to be going on there. Listen, the Willie bar will be the best shit on the market. It'll be thick and juicy. The guard's coming, so I got to get going. Bye.
All right. God bless. Shove it back in there. God. I love it. From the inside. Thick, juicy Words with Willie. Good luck, brother. I hope you get out soon. Don't take no shit from no swine. And we're getting a call. Hello, you're on with Words with Willie.
Hey, Willie, I just wanted to tell you about a family tradition in my house. What we did, we used to pack fudge.
Really?
You like to pack fudge?
I mean, would you sell the fudge you were packing, or would you just pack the fudge?
No, you just do it for fun, for messy fun. It makes a mess. But packing fudge is a lot of fun. I think a guy like you would know.
I mean,
You would know about packing fudge.
that sounds like a good time. Would you just like bare hand pack the fudge? Would you wrap it at all?
Sometimes you wrap it so it doesn't get too messy. But yeah, you could fist it. You can use your hand, your tongue. It's
That
a lot
sounds
of fun with the family. You should try
That
it.
sounds like a good. I may call my uncle over tonight and see if he wants to pack my fudge.
Yeah, you should call and ask him. Everybody you talk to, you should ask. It's great fun, wholesome.
Amanda, can I pack your fudge?
Anytime, Willie. Anytime. You come on over, and we'll pack fudge all night long. Okay? I appreciate your show, and I can't wait to see all the new episodes.
Hey, I appreciate you, caller. I can't wait to pack your fudge. Hail Satan.
Oh, thank you. I'll be looking forward to it. All right, bye.
Well, what a fun time. Amanda, I would like to. I think it would be a good bonding experience for us if we packed each other's fudge.
I will pack your fudge.
Amanda, thank you so much. From the deepest depths of my heart, I would love to let you pack my fudge anytime.
Anytime.
Anytime. My fudge is open and willing to be packed by you, friend.
Fantastic.
Willie's getting his fudge packed tonight. What a fun time. Maybe I think we should do that as a family one year. Willie will get the whole Johnson tribe together and we'll just pack each other's fudge until we can't stand anymore. Now then, as I was saying, with 42 points, we have the Almond Joy. That may or may not be the score. Our producer doesn't know how to read donations. Hershey's, we have 14 points. That's way too high for a bullshit just piece of chocolate. It's not even real chocolate. Hershey he made his chocolate with condensed milk. Every real chocolatier makes it with actual milk. Or is it the other way around? Amanda, I need you to fact check this.
On it.
Did Milton Hershey use the thick milk or the thin milk for his chocolate? Well, she types away. I'll continue up. At 19 points, we have a Milky Way, which is, again, I would like to say just a Milky Way is...
It was fresh milk.
He wanted to use fresh milk because he was a broke bitch and couldn't afford condensed milk. Have you ever had condensed milk? It's like sweet, sweet pudding.
It's delicious.
Why would you not make your sweet confection with it? Why would you use milk? Milk is cow's blood. He just put cow's blood in chocolate and said, this is American chocolate now. And now there's the whole city in Pennsylvania dedicated to this man and his bullshit chocolate and his bullshit legend. You know, I've just talked myself into it. Put it down to a 5.
That's right.
Fuck Milton Hershey.
Fuck it.
I hope nothing but the worst for him and his family and his legacy.
He's dead.
His legacy, Amanda. That means, like, his kids and shit. Anyway, moving on. At 19 points, we have a Milky Way, which is just a Snickers with a deformity. It's a unique Snickers. It's a Snickers if you take away all the manhood. 75 points, we have the Bueno Bar, which was full of tasty, tasty elf cum. Butterfinger at 40 points. Snickers at 80 points. And a Snickers is a Milky Way, but good. And then a fan favorite, the Ferrero Rocher White Chocolate with 50 points. What's going on in the chat, Amanda?
Someone asked what the schedule of the show was, so I informed them of the schedule.
We don't really have a set schedule right now. 9 o'clock, but that is every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, but that may change.
I thought you said 8.
Yes, that's what may change too. It may change to 8 o'clock. That is all pending. And yeah, we're almost at an hour. If anyone wants to get their last minute calls in, please do. If not, this is how it stands, with the Three Musketeer as the clear winner, as it should be. Willie's gonna finish off his beer, huff this marker, and sail into the moonlight. Amanda, do you have any final words?
I don't want to be here.
Okay. I will take that as this show has gone great. Nothing has gone wrong with it. Willie, you're doing a great job.
Willie, you are doing a great job. I just don't want to be here. Everyone blames me because the chat went wrong and everything went wrong, so now it's...
Hey, shut up. We have a call.
Willie.
Hello, caller.
Yeah. No, I didn't call in here to break the candy bars anymore because I already done that 2 times.
And you've done a great job.
Thank you for making something great. I really like this. A new chat line where we can call in. And
Yes.
also growing big.
That's-
Already received donations.
I know. I was not expecting any donations for the first year of doing this. So it's a swimming
You should
success.
expect no donation. Jonathan will give you your free promotion.
He
We're
owes
gonna
me.
force it all the way.
He owes me about $800 in back pay, so I'd be happy with just that.
Oh wow! Ah, what a scumbag!
He's a cheap
anyway.
bastard. I'm glad he's dying in July.
I'm so glad you agree with the same thing I say.
Of course, he's a bad man.
He's scamming a lot of people. What a bad person. Anyways, hail Satan.
Hail Satan. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you next week.
All right.
All right. So as we wrap up tonight, I think we. I think we all learned some things today. We grew. We had some laughs. We had some tears. I call it a success. Son of a bitch. Hello, you're on Words with Willie.
Hey, Willie, I just wanted to give you big ups. This is the best stream on Twitch. About done with my joint, my payday.
Hell yeah, brother.
Anyway, good stream, man. Really excited for the next one.
Oh yeah, it was good hearing from you. What are you smoking, indica or sativa?
Currently, I'm smoking an indica. This is the most.
Yep, that's sleepy time weed. All right, friend, you have a great night.
Yeah.
Enjoy your weed and payday. Hail Satan.
Awesome. You have a good one, Willie. Hail Satan.
Hello, you're on Words with Willie.
Hi, Willie.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. It's Jessica. How you doing?
I am doing great, Jessica. We're just here rating candy bars.
Oh, which one do you think is saying is the best?
Clearly it's the Three Musketeer bar.
I don't know about that. Three Musketeers. You got Reese's on there?
I did have a Reese's bar, but as I was heading home with it, Willie got mugged and it got stolen. Willie did not panic eat it before the show.
Oh, I see. Well, I was just calling to say good luck on your show and everything.
Well, thank you, Jessica.
Of course, and that I love you.
And Willie loves you. Thank you, and we'll talk to you next week.
Sounds great, Willie.
Hail Satan.
Bye.
Anyway, if I could finish, I think we learned a lot tonight. We grew, we laughed, we cried. I said all of that. We realized that Three Musketeers is the best candy bar and forever will be the best candy bar. And that Milky Way is, I don't want to say a mentally challenged Snickers, but here we are, and it's got 19 points.
Blasphemy.
That's what Willie does. Hail Satan. So yeah, in the comments below, let me know what you thought. Let me know, again, some shows that you would like to see. Some, what you want to talk about. Willie has some ideas. Maybe we can bounce them off each other. Follow me on Instagram at wordswithwillie420. The email address, wordswithwillie420@gmail.com. Send me your suggestions there. Send me anything you want to. Amanda, do we have anything else to say?
I believe that's it.
Alright, like, comment, subscribe, smash that like button, smash that bell, fucking tell your dad, tell your mom, tell your friends.
Feel free to donate.
Feel free to donate. Amanda thinks she's getting a paycheck. And
You told me I was getting paid for this.
you're
I
getting
wouldn't be here otherwise.
you're being paid in exposure
Exposure to what?
to the wonderful people watching. Alright, so that's the end. Three Musketeers wins. Son of a bitch. I mean, another caller. Hello, you're on Words with Willie.
Willie, please give me a gunpoint. They don't want this show to end. Please, end the show. Please, don't end the show.
I'm sorry, caller. We got... I think he was...
What was that?
He was crying. He didn't want me to end the show. I think that was one of my Make-A-Wish, future Make-A-Wish kids. And I look forward to seeing you as you're knocking on death's door. Anyway, hail Satan, hail the Three Musketeer. Let us know what you want to see. We'll take any feedback. Thank you for the donation. We'll figure that out so we can see names and all of that. I apologize that we don't have that worked out. We're working out the kinks. Using a Chromebook and stolen Wi-Fi.